Okay, sorry, got cut off there. So square root both sides, and I would just get x to the fourth minus 4y squared. And like I said, you need to combine these before you square root, and so you'd have to leave your answer like that. There's nothing you can do. Okay, one more problem. Okay, so in this one it says, find the altitude of an isosceles trapezoid with legs 8 centimeters and then bases 14 and 22. So isosceles means that the legs are the same length. So let's draw a picture to see what that looks like. Okay, so let's see. So I drew this picture. Okay, so legs are the same, 14 for one base, 22 for the other. And then it says find the altitude. So here's the thing. If I drop an altitude, okay, and I drop an altitude here, what happens is that this is 14, which makes this 4 and this 4. And then I've got Pythagorean theorem here. So I can use, so I'm trying to find the altitude, so I called it x. So I've got 4 squared plus x squared equals 8 squared, so 64. Subtract 16, and I got 48, and then square root, and I simplified, and I got 4 root 3. So just keep in mind that, so with an isosceles trapezoid, obviously these sides are congruent, and when you drop an altitude and it's perpendicular, it cuts this so that this length, because these are parallel, so these are going to be opposite, alternate interior are going to be congruent. So it's going to create a rectangle. And so this is 14, this is 14, and then you can subtract. So if the whole thing's 22, take out the 14, and I'm left with 8. So then this has to be 4, and this has to be 4 to make the 22. So just keep that in mind. It's a really good problem to do. There's a couple in your homework. With the time that's left, go ahead and start your homework.